Alright guys, so in this week's video we are going to be ice fishing for giant brown trout here on the Great Lakes. We're starting off here in the Kenosha Harbor, but we might move around. We might check out the South Harbor, which is a little south of here. We might go to the Racine, the Root River here in a little bit, all these general areas. But here's basically what I've got. If you're going to come and do this, and I do a lot of seminars and a lot of talks talking about how we use these quicks, these hook setting devices, and the best hook setting device in my opinion that you can get for your money is a jaw jacker. Now they're really not a sponsor or anything of mine, but they work great. The Automatic Fisherman, I used them for many years. It's a super durable product. Just it's not as setting the hook on fish, this works better, especially for longer rods. It's so much more sensitive of a hook setting device, so I want the best hook setting devices that I can use for my customers, and the jaw jacker in my opinion is the way to go. And as far as what we'll be using for rods and how I set them up, there's two basic rods that I use on the hook setting devices. One is a tiny little treble hook with a bead, 8-pound test fluorocarbon, 8-pound test mainline. I've got, this is not a bobber, this is ice stopper, and we fill that up with fluid, a non-toxic fluid, so that sits in the hole, and when it gets pulled down, and I'll show you how we set up these rigs a little bit later, but the line actually goes through it. So we'll rig this up and boom, sets the hook setting device. We use a little treble hook for minnows, and then I use tiny little single hooks if we're going to use shrimp or spawn, and then I use a 6-pound test most of the time, and that's on one of our hot rods. This is our new 50-inch hot rod, and all our rods are designed for hook setting devices. So if you have the 40-inch medium or the 50-inch medium, the 36-inch medium, check out the rods in the link description below. If you want some really good rods, check out our hot rods. And that is paired up with all our reels. Pretty much have the Carbon X 2000, whether it's spooled up with 6-pound for spawn or 8-pound test for minnows. I really love the Carbon X's because they have a super smooth drag, they have 10-ball bearings, and they just perform really well in cold conditions. Not all reels are going to work really good for you in the winter when you have super cold conditions. So if you want to pick up one of these reels, you can use my code EH15 in the link below. I'll show you how to get some stuff set up, but we got a few hours to try to fish today. If not, we're going to maybe try to fish tomorrow. And one thing I want to tell you guys, if you do come out here and decide to do some trout fishing, a lot of times for this sort of fishing, you're not going to catch a bunch of fish. You know, a lot of times you may come down here, you may catch nothing. A lot of people I talk to, they don't catch anything. So you know, a good day down here could be 6 to 10 fish, and a tough day could be 0 to 1 or 2 fish. Hey, how's it going, bro? But we're going to try to put the meat down, beat down, smack down, crack down on them, and we're going to move around and see if we can put them. I got my man Casey with me here today. I got what's Casey's buddy's name?
Rob.
Rob has a YouTube channel, Chiefs. I'll put the link in description below. I got Lee right here who's with me, and behind the camera Wisco Pinner. So all right guys, we're gonna set up, we're gonna move around and go try to put the meat down, beat down, smack down, crack down on some big trout. Here we go. Oh, you got a little baby?
Just like a little brownie.
All right.
I just bobbled I literally just set that thing down and run.
All right, we're on the board. Fish right. Number 1. Nice work, Rob.
There you go. Nice. Feisty.
AKA Cheeks, my man, on YouTube.
Yes,
follow this guy on YouTube. Has some awesome content with my man Casey.
Sweet.
Okay guys, we're just starting off the morning here. Rob got fish number 1. We just missed one. We're down here in the Kenosha Harbor. It's January and we are ice fishing for big brown trout and steelhead. I don't even have my 3rd line in. Oh, we got someone running. Maybe we got another one on. What do we got? We got one on? What? That's my rod. You just took my rod, you thief. I don't even have my 3rd line in. Go ahead, you can have them. Okay. We're on, boys. Let's go. 6-pound test, so be careful. Don't tighten the drag too much, potato. All right, all right.
You got a kicker?
I think so. I think normally, you know, that's what happens when you get old. You get all these young bucks out here. You don't get a chance to get to your rod first. You snooze, you lose.
Yeah. Steely vibes or? Can't tell.
Fighting like a brownie, huh?
Yeah.
Slow, methodical. Fighting like a potato. All right.
It's about 3 bites in 3 minutes, right?
Yes. Let's go. All right, real quick, guys. We got the 40-inch hot rods going on here. We got the Piscifun Carbon X right there. Super smooth drag, 10-ball bearings. Works fantastic in the winter. So if you're looking for a perfect setup, try the 40-inch hot rod with the Carbon X. You can use my code EH15, save 15% on those Piscifun reels. So, but just take your time, because I've got 6-pound test on most of those single hook rigs, and then 8-pound for the minnows. But yes, 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 let's go, boys. Hell yeah.
Fish are definitely moving in here.
I got my man Lee here. Not a bad start. I don't even have all the rods in. Let's go. All right, guys, we got the jaw jacker. We got the Piscifun Carbon X and our 40-inch hot rod doing some damage on fish number 2 so far this morning. Let's go.
It's like he's staying right on the bottom.
Still dark.
Nice one.
It's a good fish.
Got another one on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the boys are running. Let me know. Is it banging?
Yours wasn't banging. Walked over and it was straight up.
All right, I like it. Nice little start here. I'm gonna put my gloves on because my JJ's a little cold.
Beautiful Martinelli. Beautiful. No wind.
I was just gonna say, I'm glad it's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm nicer.
Dude, my hands are cold, and I got gloves on.
Yeah, it's like warming up now. Like
Mine are
stuck my
super
arm.
cold, dude. Fingertips.
I got bad circulation, but
Tail grabbing, yep.
Okay.
I looked away right when he hit the hole.
Strike 2, Lee.
Strike 2. They're slippery.
I'll let you get practice on these little ones.
Well, see, and usually I just grip right through.
Smaller ones are harder to grab.
Yeah, this one's. I mean,
You would know.
He's hooked weird. If I was by myself.
Yeah, I know you.
Yes, all right. Beautiful fish. Turn them sideways here this way. The other way, right here. Yep. All right, guys, we got fish number 1 on the ice. Well, actually, sorry, fish number 2 on the ice. There he is. Gonna get a quick picture of him, and then we're gonna dump him back. Nice work, nice work. All right. Oh boy. Not a giant, but we'll take it, boys. Missed one before too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You got spawn on, Lee?
No, I don't.
That's what this one. I missed one on the spawn just a second ago before.
Yeah, they're coming up and looking at it. So. Oh, get under the ice over here. Get under the ice.
Really?
Right there. Steely. Or rainbow. I couldn't tell. Oh, that's true.
Steelhead, rainbow. Same thing. That non-stop battle about,
Potato.
you know, is it a rainbow trout, steelhead?
Oh, that was sweet. You can barely see it right perfectly.
Really?
Yeah, that was cool.
I need to grab that GoPro when he does that again. All right, here we go. Whoa, maybe not.
Let's go see. Let's see if we can see the other side.
Normally I would just go with one big float, but of course I left my big floats at home, so I had to use 3 little floats here.
Really straight down.
3 little babies. All right, we're getting close. Yeah, not yet. Steelhead are tough to grab though. They are tough to grab. I'll take it though, boys. We'll take it. Let's
Nice.
go. We just wanted to catch a couple fish.
First one on the line.
We're not talking about it to different day though.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's kind of hard to tell with. All right, all right. I should probably just have a bigger slip float, but of course I didn't bring that.
Alright. Oh, we don't. It works.
It's getting warm in here.
That's good.
Six-pound test leader, so just be aware of that. See? There we go. Beautiful steelhead. Heck yeah, guys, look at this fish. Look at this beautiful fish. Let's probably step outside a second and unhook them. Hooked right in the corner. There we go. Look at this fish. Isn't that just a beautiful fish? All right, guys, I'm gonna get a quick pic and we're gonna dump her back. Gonna snow now, I think, this afternoon. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Captain finally catches one. One person jigging. We're all gonna start jigging in a little bit here.
Is that Steely vibes or what?
Silas is brushing his teeth. You guys are wondering what that noise is right now.
You gonna get in there? Just
Yes, 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 boys. I love it.
It's like a good mark, too.
Not bad.
We need to start jigging, boys. We need to start jigging.
Apparently. Sideways.
And the thing is, we've got way more lines out, guys, with bait right now, and the jigging rod is just doing the damage. So I'm just, you know, waiting for someone to rig up my pole for me and put the live scope in the spot and tell me to jig here.
Beautiful.
Yes, boys. We call it the Kenosha Harbor Beatdown, right, Casey?
That's right.
All right, that's what we came here for. Oh, nice fish, dude.
Really?
Nice fish. Nice little chromer.
Who's winning?
Nice. Barn burner.
You know the deal. Biggest fish buys tacos.
No problem buying tacos today.
Oh! I cursed us. No, the line broke.
It caught on ice then.
Oh,
No, I don't think it did.
Bummer. Jigger.
About it there, buddy. Yeah, he's doing 360s around the hole, man. Crazy.
Steelhead.
Oh yeah. That's a good hole.
I like it. What do we have, gentlemen? What do we have?
job.
I'm guessing definitely steelhead. There's no way that's a brown.
It's just doing donuts down there. Oh my
Love it.
goodness.
Almost looks like he's kind of coming off. That's great. Great fight. Love it. So much fun doing it.
Bubbles.
I called it. 12:30.
Oh, a little heavy.
12:30. The magic hour. We're on them, guys. Browns, steelhead. You guys want to get out and do some ice fishing? Get a hold of us. There we go.
Clean one.
Yes, nice chromer. Nice, boys.
But I want to show you exactly how I set up a jaw jacker. Doesn't matter if I'm in the harbor, fishing the river, what have you. The first thing I do is I get a depth finder. I find my depth, go down to the bottom, open the bail, let it go down to the bottom. This particular spot, it's about 12 to 15 feet. Once it goes down to the bottom, right about there, you can see it's on the bottom. Bottom's right here. I'll crank it up 1 or 2 cranks, maybe 3 cranks, depending. We'll run some of the baits right near the bottom, and then we'll run some baits suspended, and we'll just kind of let the fish tell us. Usually your steelhead are up higher and your browns are down near the bottom more. And what I'll do is I'll grab a spawn bag, or if I've got shrimp or a minnow and a little treble hook, I'll put my little spawn bag on, drop that down, and here's kind of we start to get into the tricky part of using this. Let's get this drop down here. So a lot of guys ask me, you know, like, what is this used for? Because what happens when it's really cold is your hole's going to freeze up. If it's not cold, you don't need this, but when it's freezing and it's really cold, you have to have an ice stopper. So you open up the ice stopper, you grab the non-toxic fluid, put that fluid in there, close it up like that, and now what happens is that line goes through there nice and small. When this freezes up, that line still goes through that fluid, okay? So that way it'll activate the hook setting device. And here's what we do. We'll grab this little sleeve here, comes with a jaw jacker. You put it on the end of your tip, and this is a 50-inch medium action rod. We use a 50 or a 40-inch medium hot rod. You put it through here, you flip this down, and then you take your finger up. Now the one thing is, see how loose I have that for spawn? If I'm using a minnow, I'll tighten it up and it'll be a firmer tightness, but for spawn, I want it to be very loose. I want it just to drop down like that. I'll take my line, I'll put it in there, and I'll put my hand, I always put my hand like this. And if you can see, I always keep my hands, I stay to the side of the side right here, and I set it up just like this. So it's super finesse, right? So when that fish comes and grabs that spawn bag, boom, it hooks them. It's on, just like that. And head shakes, head shakes, head shakes. So you run up, you grab it. We really don't set it, and then we just hang on and fight the fish. So the jaw jacker, in my opinion, is the single best hook setting device that's on the market right now. I use it because it works the best. It's not a sponsored product. I used to use a bunch of automatic fishermen, and those work. They still work. They're a very durable product. But as far as using a bait caster or a spinning rod, a longer rod like a 40 or a 50-inch rod, you can adjust the jaw jacker here. It can go shorter, it can go longer. The tension can be tighter and looser. And that's why I like a jaw jacker. They just work the best, and hopefully that's going to help you guys if you want to come down here, because your tip-ups, your wind tip-ups, your homemade hook setting devices, I see so many guys come down here and they catch nothing, because it's all a finesse bite, just a little light line, small little hook that we're using, 6-pound test, 8-pound test, and it's not as easy as what most people think. I mean, we've caught 45 fish in the last day and a half. So, I mean, if you find the right spots and you have the right setups, you can have great success. Hopefully that helps you out.
That's right. We're just waiting.
That was one of your rods. popped off down there.
Silas, one of your rods popped off down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, okay, all right. One of you guys want to help the brother out? You want to keep him or let him go, Lee?
We'll let him go.
All right.
That's a nice fish. You gotta take your time.
We got time, we got time. Come on.
Very clean.
Come on.
He's right at the bottom. He doesn't want to come on.
I know.
I'm trying to bring him up.
Lock in, Casey.
Let the pole do the work. Look at this. It's just. Nice fish.
The phone's just completely locked. On the spawn bag, brother. Nice work. Beautiful steelhead. Yep, trying to bang his head.
That's what I'm grabbing.
Good job. Back to work, gentlemen. Back to work. I love it. Good job. My man Lee, who is the most holiday fisherman I know, is hooked up again. Whoa, whoa, man, whoa, easy. Get this boy a helmet.
Oh my god. How long do your batteries last on that?
Usually when it's cold, 30, 40 minutes, you know. Just wanted to get a couple of fish, do a little ice video with the guys.
Pretty sure this is 6 pounds to 6 pounds.
All right. Well, in that case, just to be safe, set the hook one more time.
Sounds like plenty of room for air.
When you get a big fish on, we recommend every 10 minutes you set the hook, just to make sure.
Yeah, oh, you got to hook her.
Oh yeah, beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice work. Nice
Gorgeous.
work.
Look at the colors of that beautiful steelhead. On a spawn bag. Beautiful steelhead go. I came here to check this one just a little while ago to do a rebait. There's still no bait on it.
Oh, really?
The spawn sack was gone, so I wonder how long that was sitting there for. That's all right. Yeah, I like it. We got a little snow moving in and fish are moving in too.
Oh, nice fish.
Steely again?
Yeah.
Nice.
You think?
Love those things.
Yeah.
Right?
Barn burner.
You getting some lasting on and up and down?
I know. This is when I tell my wife likes it because I usually shed about 10 or 15 pounds for the ice fishing season. It's supposed to be the opposite, where the bear gets nice and plump in the winter and works off his reserves. Where me, I'm burning them off, trying to keep up with you young bucks here.
That's that 40-inch, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
It's got a nice bend to her.
6 pound test. So. No.
Oh, very nice.
There we go, mama.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a quick picture of that beautiful steelhead, and then we're gonna let her go. All right, guys. Beautiful. Look at this beautiful big mama steelhead. There she goes.
Ready.
And that's the best bait so far. I know the guys are jigging out there too, but the best bait so far does seem to be fishing a spawn bag. We're in like 8 feet of water here, and we're fishing about a foot or 6 inches to a foot off the bottom. So I got my man Wisco Pinner. We got him hooked up. You know, we can't have you in the video without catching many fish, brother. Oh, nice little brownie. Yeah. Oh, nice, Lee. Lee going nice.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, 2 hands, Lee. 2 hands.
I'm
two
on
hands.
the shack right now.
2 hands. 2 hands, buddy.
I'm going.
Here, I got it. Hang on to this one.
never
second.
get in the shack.
That's all right. It happens, little brownie.
That's brown.
You know what? And we're gonna wrap up the day with this little brown trout. Had a nice little beatdown session on him here with Lee and with Rob from Chiefs, his YouTube page, and our buddy Casey, the Ninja Samurai, and of course
My right hand man, Wisco Pinner, helps me out guiding. Had a lot of fun catching browns, steelhead through the ice. If you guys want to get out on the ice, I'll leave my number below. You can book a trip. We'll get you out here this winter. But thanks for watching our videos. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We always appreciate it if you leave a comment. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to all the teachers, all the firefighters, all the police officers, all the military, all the awesome coaches that take the time to help people out and serve our community. Thank you guys so much, and thank you for subscribing. And it's a good way to end the day, hey?
That was awesome.
We're just about ready to wrap it up. Go get some dinner, chow, and I had another phone call coming in. I had to yell, these guys got a fish going. So
We're all packed up too. So.
but all right, sounds good. Thanks for watching this week's video, guys, and that's a wrap. First ice fishing video of the year. We'll see ya.